Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel and to Primordia. It has been a year and a day, and then some change since I've been able to play this game. I had some spare time today, so I sat down, I blasted through the first bit. I haven't explored the city like I did before. I was using a guide to help me just blast through exactly where I needed to go, just like picking up exactly what I needed. I did zero of the extra audio or anything, so I got here, I'm in the city. Can't remember exactly how far I did previously, and I didn't want to go back and watch all my stuff because it took me a while to get here anyway, so if some stuff is repetitive, sorry. I picked up some laws from the machine, just over, come on, walk out, there you go. From this information machine, I typed in law. I accidentally looked ahead on the, I was just like trying to power through everything. And because I went down into the sewer area, I thought that was just the natural progression, or like even up here to this area. So I accidentally saw that I was supposed, excuse me, accidentally saw I was supposed to print out the laws. So we've got laws. If you right click, that's all it says, is the law in you. And then I think it said it was created by so-and-so, but I can't remember what. Anyway, I can't remember if we got through this before, I think.
Crispin, can you fly around the cable and push it off the street?
But didn't you just say it's too dangerous to get close to it?
I'm giving you a chance to impress her, Crispin. Just fly up high enough that you don't get close to the sparks.
Fine.
I don't remember if I did this or not. It is not familiar to me, but it has been a long time since I've done this. Played this game last, so. Oops, I clicked out of the game. There we go. I was trying to adjust this on my computer desktop, actually. Alright, let's talk to the...
A floating light bot.
Adorable.
It's holding a spool of copper wiring.
Wonderful.
What? She? And what is she?
I love it. Okay, let's talk to the repair bot.
Excuse
Rose?
me.
No. Okay,
Can't you
good.
see I'm working?
I've said it before, but I'll say it again. You do know this ship is never gonna fly again, right?
You're right about that. This old airing bus could hardly fly to begin with. Still, there might be some parts here that Metromine can use to get another bus up and running. Anyway, what do you want?
Hey, boss, ask him about his helper.
What happened here?
What does it look like? The airing bus's motor gave out and it crashed into the only bridge leading from Main Street to the rest of the city center.
Oh, good.
Was anyone on board?
Sure, but they've already been salvaged.
Salvaged? Not repaired?
Can't repair without parts. You can't get parts without salvage.
What about building
Makes
new
sense.
Yeah,
parts?
I mean, what factory? Look, everyone wants to spot bugs, but no one wants to write code. You got a better way to run a city? Go out and build one. Otherwise, get with the program.
Alright.
You mentioned Metromind.
Yeah, sure. She's in charge of this big circuit board we call Metropole.
What can you tell me about her?
What do I look like? The information kiosk?
Maybe.
You know what I think? Metromind is the best thing that ever happened to this place.
Really?
Really. You, me, all these other machines grinding about. We're just tools in the toolbox. But Metromind, she's got the master plan. Progress. Got a nice ring to it, too.
So as part of the master plan, crashing buses into roads?
Look, there's plenty of rust to go around, but Metromind's the only one scrubbing. Not her fault that some of the metal's too far down.
It looks to me like you're the one scrubbing, not Metromind.
Like I said, I'm just a tool in the box. Now, I gotta get back to work.
No, I got more questions.
You again?
I'm looking for a big robot. You know, my friend is curious about your helper.
My friend is curious about your helper.
No, she's just a sidekick factor build. Thousands of them rolled off the assembly line back in the day, but she's probably the only one left. Really not much more than a floating lantern, and headlamps are a lot cheaper.
She says you're not much more than a floating plasma torch.
She's right.
Since you're so close to her, do you know how I can talk to Metromind?
Talk to Metromine. Look, Metromine has an entire city to run, but Horizon is are everywhere. If she wants to talk to you, she will.
I forgot how funny this game was. I quite like it.
I'm looking for a big robot. It floats and has big claws and shoots lasers.
Scraper. After the last big cave-in, the two of us worked together on trying to fix the blue line. It's on the simple side, but a hard worker. What about him?
He took something of mine.
Yeah, salvaged it probably. That's what most of us do for Metromine these days.
Stole it.
Hey, you say router, I say router. Anyway, not my problem.
Don't think that's the same thing.
Where can I find Scraper?
Do I look like a tour guide? Piece of advice for you. Don't mess with the code if you can't handle the glitches.
Very profound. Do you know where I can find a power source?
If I did, I'd have salvaged it myself and brought it to the tower.
When will the bridge be passable? Soon?
So I'd say something on the order of a month, give or take.
It's a
A
while.
month.
Give or take.
And there's no other way off Main Street?
Not unless you got a jetpack hiding under that jacket.
Well, at least that narrows our options down, boss.
Goodbye.
Alright.
Better just to leave it alone.
Okay, what is it?
I guess the pilot didn't see the stoplight.
Oh, okay. Got it. Got it. I honestly don't remember having that conversation. Oh, this doesn't look familiar. I must not have gotten through that area. Oh. Small robot, fat robot, tall robot, floating robot, battle robot, battlebot.
A small, simple robot.
Cute.
A rotund robot wearing a monocle.
A monocle, oh my god, yes. Let me talk to you. Hello, monocle robot.
Hi, my dear friend. Oswald Factorbuilt at your service.
Adorable.
It's no more your dear friend than Rex is your creation, you beside gear oiler.
Oh, don't mind Cornelius. He's been bitter since the first great rolling brownout.
Bitter, I'll show you bitter, you backbiting bot snatcher.
I think I like these guys, boss.
I do too.
What's in that building?
Why, Arbiter's court, of course. Why else would we be here?
I need to see Arbiter.
We all do, my dear friend. But the courthouse is locked, and first come, first served.
Oh, I thought it was down the other road. That's why I was trying hard to get there previously.
Why are you waiting in line?
Justice. I'm here for justice. To prove that I, Cornelius Factorbuilt, created this marvelous machine, Rex. Rex Cornelius built.
Ignore him, my dear friend. Candidly, he is 10-23 flops short of a kilo, if you catch my drift.
I don't.
His name is Oswald Built. Rex Oswald Built.
This is over a name? Why not just let Rex decide?
Ridiculous.
That's
This is about principle.
This is about pride.
So, boss?
I like these two a lot.
Would you fight over me like this?
You could call yourself Crispin Crispian for all I care. As long as you still pull things off ledges for me, that is.
Glad to know I'm loved.
I got, like, information so. Guess we'll just go through all the
How are
options.
you going to decide who gets Rex?
For the law, fool. The law.
Please excuse my brother. He can barely remember pi to the 23rd digit, let alone his manners.
For
I rest my case. Suffice it to say, old chap,
I don't
we
know
await
if that's
the
right,
reopening of the courthouse.
obviously.
Or more precisely, we await a summons from Arbiter who will decide our case.
who will say whose contribution was more important? Who will say, in fact, that my contribution was more important?
I'm looking for a big robot that floats and has lots of claws and shoots lasers. It stole something of mine. Have you seen it?
Indeed. The robot you described sounds like Scraper, Metromine's enforcer. Without
Yeah,
he told
we knew
us
that.
gone forever.
I refuse to accept that.
Oh, he refuses. How delightful.
Do you know where I can find a power source?
Alas, my friend, power is not so abundant in Metropole as it once was.
Mag and Metromine seized it all, seized it, and doles it out. And there's hardly enough to go around now.
Metromine keeps all power sources in the Great Tower, where the Council used to meet. If you want to share it, you will need to pay her in megacycles.
Megacycles.
Yes, megacycles, you ninny. CPU cycles, brain power. The kind of power she really wants. A low-rate processor was made for running trains, not a city.
Could someone else judge your case?
Of whom were you thinking? Metromine, perhaps? Authoritative to be sure, but I fear she would claim Rex for good of all.
And since the subway schemer
He means Metromind.
shut down our builder Factor, he cannot help either.
What about
Oh.
Horatio?
Who?
Me.
And why should we listen to you?
I've built a robot before, and I have no stake in this.
Yes, well and good, but this is a matter of law and logic. A bit harder than banging together a tin can like your companion. How can we know your reasoning is sound?
Test me. What if I found someone else?
What if I could find someone you respect? Someone who would be willing to judge your case.
Well, I suppose there's no harm in looking.
Harm to us, anyway. If you want to waste your time meddling in our affairs, then I suppose it is yours to waste.
Yeah, why am I helping?
I am uploading the facts of our dispute to your data pouch. If you can find a suitable judge, let us know.
Hello? Hello?
I don't think it can hear you, boss.
A complicated floating robot with a spinning antenna on its head.
Relay that. Keep information.
I guess we need to wait our turn.
Okay. So, let's see what kind of data we have. Rex lawsuit. Designed by Cornelius, assembled by Oswald. Concept to completion, more than 4 years. Design time, year. Cornelius invented new pneumatic drivetrain. Assembly includes many servos, waldos, and crankshafts. I don't know what any of that is. Cost of parts borne equally by both. Basic frame incorporates features of public domain model. Cornelius has several other well-known bot designs. Oswald has not built any other bots, but serviced Factor for years. It sounds like it should be called Cornelius bot then. Clock 150. Oh yeah, I looked at a clock. I couldn't remember if I looked at it last time. It was one of those things I was just going through the guide as fast as I could to get through this. What is this? Why are we here for this man? Oh yeah, that's old stuff. Horatio. Okay. Alright, I guess we need to go find someone who can judge a case. And then not really sure what to do with that information. I hope this game will load properly next time. I don't want to have to go through the whole thing again to load it up. It was faster than I thought, but it still took like a half hour, hour-ish. So let's look at maybe Rex. Cornelius? That's not how you spell that. How do you spell Cornelius? What was the other one's name? Wait, I can look up. No. Oh, that's right, I still have this list. Goliath. Oh, 453112. Rex Los IUS. COR. Well, assembled by Oswald. Okay, no such topics. Alright, I needed to get down here, I think, last time. Don't remember how I got down there. I think I maybe plasma torched it?
Armstrong, top me off, will you?
It's too thick to cut with the plasma torch.
No, I must have gotten something else to go on it. To go on it? To open it. I can't talk.
Well, boss, somewhere in there is our power core.
Alright. Can't remember if I got anything from here.
Anybody home?
You know, boss, I don't think that's ever going to work.
You never know.
Oh. Oh, that's so many numbers. Enter.
That's not it.
Well, that was obvious. Alright. Track.
It's far.
I've definitely been over here before. Alright, give me a minute. I'll try and remember. I don't know if I need to go down below. I'll try looking around, see if I can't figure out how to get down below or where else to go next, since I've done this before. Or some of it before. Oh, do I need to talk to you?
Let me see your stuff.
I haven't traded with him. I traded with him before. Yeah, that's right. Crowbar.
That's a fine tool. Got a half-life of 1,000 years guaranteed.
It's not what half-life
I'm not sure
means.
you know what half-life means.
You want it or not? I'll trade it to you for something shiny.
Shiny, 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 shiny. Shiny?
I said something.
There's a difference?
Alright, no.
The entire actually, with the crystal and...
Yes, okay, good, good, good. The crystal.
For the love of Ram and Rum.
I hope not.
Okay, definitely did this before. Let me trade
Here you go. A nice shiny crystal.
Wonderful. Thanks.
Armstrong, top me off.
One hit.
Why does that not?
Alright, I'm not going to bother trading with them until I need stuff, I think. I've done this down here previously. I didn't do it earlier. So I'll do it now. I'll be back when I figure out what to do down here or where to go next. So give me 1 second. Crispin. Why can't there?
Crispin, I'm going to latch this onto you. Try using it on the keypad over there.
Oh, good buddy. So I just used Goliath's... the encryption thing I got from Goliath. To try and... Yeah. Are you gonna crack it for me? Excellent. I talked to Primer again. He's still my favorite character. I love him. He gave us that list of numbers.
Let's go.
And I was going through all the stuff in my inventory and I remembered I had this decryption module.
Decryption module set to crack Urbanian military code.
So it was like, it said to put in the code, so I was like, oh, maybe. So, it worked. I guess let's go over here to this.
It's a huge crane.
Yeah, crane. I still haven't done much besides go down here and talk to Primer and
Are these
crack this.
heads?
Ooh, they are.
Did you hear something?
Pass, hard pass.
Boss, do you see those things?
No thanks.
I've got a bad feeling about this, boss.
Crispin, on the count of 3. 1.
Run. Oh. Thanks, whoever did that. Thank you, mysterious stranger. Hi. Whoa.
I am Clarity Arbiter built. Version 2.
Yo.
Law Clerk to Arbiter, Judge of Metropole. This is my home. Now, if you will excuse me a moment.
Okay. Okay. Oh wait, you're the Arbiter lady? Can you...
Barbaric.
Civilization is defined by law, and this is lawful.
Cool.
As enemies of the city, they forfeited their components. I have merely exercised my right of plunder.
That sounds familiar.
Whether it's legal or not, it's grotesque.
You have a strange way of saying thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you. I'm Horatio Nobuild, version 5.
And I'm Crispin Horatio build, version 1.
Welcome, Horatio. Crispin, what brings you to the Underworks?
Achievement unlocked. Machina Ex Machina. Oh, yeah, this is what I want.
What were those things?
I have a couple other
They're
questions first.
shells. Robots who traded their processors and memory to Metromind in exchange for energy and repairs. Now mindless, they still scavenge parts to trade with her.
Those were the last of them, right?
Hardly. Metromind now has more efficient ways to accumulate processor power, but she left hundreds of shells in the Underworks.
Is there any way to save them?
That question is irrelevant. They lived profligate lives, and when they had squandered their resources, chose to become thieves and destroyers. Punishment, not clemency, is what justice requires.
You said you were a law clerk. What does that mean?
My sister Charity and I were built to advise Arbiter Manbuilt, who administers Metropole's court.
Manbuilt.
Charity sees everything through the lens of mercy. For me, the law is clear, a matter of ones and zeros, unclouded by preference or sentiment.
Law without mercy, huh? How does that even work?
Perfectly. It is the opposite approach that fails. Mercy is malware. Once infected with it, justice becomes slow and unpredictable. In time, the system itself must be discarded. Only my vigilance protected Arbiter from this taint, but he has been without me for a long time.
Why?
Why are you taking their heads?
I am giving fair warning.
To other shells?
No, they lack the capacity for fear. The heads are for a robot named Scraper Sternweiler built.
A
You
scraper.
think a bunch of rusty boxes will scare him off?
No, I do not want to scare him. I want to warn him. When he ignores that warning, I can destroy him lawfully and without guilt.
I see.
Boss, she's kind of exciting my electrons.
I'd like to report a theft. My power core was stolen by a big robot.
Big claws, shoots lasers, talks like this.
Scraper.
He came aboard the crashed ship I was living in, attacked me, and stole the core.
Took it.
Excuse me?
Whether the taking was a theft is a legal determination. Please do not characterize the evidence.
It was my power core. He shot me, and he stole it.
I know the robot you described. His name is Scraper Sternweiler-built, and he is the servant of Metromind Man-built, a member of the council that governs
Metromind
the
is
city.
also Man-built.
I have no fondness for Metromind, but I must be impartial in considering your claim. Tell me, did Scraper say anything before he took your power core?
Before he stole my power core, he said something like, enemy, forfeit, plunder.
I see.
What, are those words override commands to turn off law and order?
They are legal concepts, Horatio. If Scraper's characterization is correct, then he did not steal your power core. He took lawful possession of it.
He shot me, and he stole it.
Calm down, boss.
This occurred inside the city.
No, in the dunes.
I see. In a crashed airship.
Yes, I said that already.
I appreciate your report, Horatio Nullbuilt. You have presented a credible claim that Scraper Sternweiler-built, no doubt acting at Metromind's direction, took your power core. Beyond that, however, there is not even probable cause to arrest, let alone evidence to convict Scraper. First, the dunes are outside the ordinary jurisdiction of metropolitan law.
Of course they are.
Second, a crashed ship in the dunes is likely a relic of the War of the Four Cities. If
Sounds
so,
exciting.
your ship was forfeit enemy property, legally subject to plunder by the council. Scraper, acting as an agent of a council member, would be within his rights to seize it. Nevertheless, I would advise you to bring your case before Arbiter for further examination.
Did you say Arbiter Man?
Did you say
Yeah.
Arbiter Man-built? As in, built by man himself?
Yes.
Does man still walk here? In Metropole?
No.
But man was here in the past.
The public records regarding humans were deleted by council decree. What I know is entirely hearsay. I was built after the Urbanians murdered them during the war.
Impossible.
That is what Arbiter told me, and it was told to him by Metromind. Beyond that, I cannot say.
Did Arbiter tell you anything else about man?
Only that he missed their legal arguments. Quite amusing, if often illogical.
Legal arguments?
Yes. To play a symbolic role in their justice system, humans argued cases before Arbiter.
Symbolic. Play a role. Man is the all-builder, our lord and master.
It is possible that the man you worship is not the humans in my records. All I know is hearsay. Do not rush to judgment.
Interesting.
Oswald and Cornelius Factorbuilt would like me to find someone to help them resolve their case. Would you judge it?
I have no authority to perform such a function. I am a law clerk,
Ah,
not
bummer.
a judge.
I don't think they need a formal judge. They just want an answer from someone reliable. I'm sure they'll trust you.
I would trust you.
I suppose I could mediate and advise, but nothing more than that.
Could you give me some advice on how to talk to gynoids?
No. What is the nature of their dispute?
They are fighting over who gets credit for building a small robot called Rex. The operative facts are in my data pouch.
I see.
Oh, I should have done that last. I
have
wasn't
reviewed
asking you
the
questions.
facts, considered the applicable law, and enclosed an encrypted statement for the parties.
Oh.
It will automatically load in their presence.
Thanks.
Oh.
It has been a long time since I considered legal issues. I welcomed the diversion.
Oh. That was easy.
How can I see Arbiter?
Anyone can petition him. Cases are considered in the order they are brought to court. But
What?
I met a scavenger who told me that the courthouse was sealed and that Arbiter was no longer hearing cases. But that
How
cannot
long?
be true.
How long have you been away from
Metropolitan
him?
Constitution requires him to resolve all cases and controversies. He would not fail in that duty.
Sounds like he already has.
Nonsense. Not even charity could persuade him to abandon his obligations. Still, I did not detect any falsehood, evasion, or omission in the scavenger's statement. So perhaps the courthouse has been locked for some other reason. If so, it may be that Arbiter is trying to contact me, but cannot. Maybe he is already calling me home. Horatio, I have a request of you. You are under no obligation to perform it, and I will be under no obligation to you, even if you do. Do you understand?
I don't even know what you're asking me to do.
Talk to Arbiter. Ask him if I can return.
Okay.
Tell him that I await his summons.
I can do
That's
that.
it? Believe me, we've had to do a lot worse than that. Like this one time we chased this crazy partial named Gamma.
Of course we'll help. But how do we even get into the courthouse?
This will get you inside.
Oh, sweet. Hot diggity. Give me that. I don't know what it is, but thanks.
Thank you, Horatio.
Clarity, you saved our lives.
Clarity and
Compared
charity.
to that, running an errand is nothing.
The law obligated me to save you, Horatio.
Whatever.
I would have done the same for Metromind. But I am glad it was you that I saved.
Cheers.
I wish you justice.
Wait, there were like 2 more things.
Why aren't you with Arbiter?
Yeah.
Arbiter sent me away. I don't know why. The
How long
evidence
ago?
suggests he viewed my sister Charity's advice as superior.
What do you mean?
When Metromind began taking over the council, Charity and I disagreed as to how Arbiter should respond. I informed Arbiter that the Metropolitan Constitution permitted him to dissolve the council and govern by decree. Charity felt that this would inevitably lead to civil war and suffering. As ever, she preached moderation. We argued. Arbiter told me to leave. This was the only place I could go.
Why? There's an entire city up there.
Every building in Metropole is owned by either the council or a private citizen. If I went to the council, it would embarrass Arbiter. If I went to a private citizen, my impartiality would be questioned when I returned to the court one day. Here, I owe nothing to anyone.
But you have to fight off crazy robots all the time.
Actually, I enjoy that. It's a pleasant break from legal research and writing.
Fair enough.
That's it? Go visit Arbiter? You're just going to let Metromind attack and rob me?
If Metromind violated the law, it must be proven. Until it is proven, what the law does not forbid, the law permits. And what the law permits, I must permit.
This is insane. Metromind is a tyrant and a thief. You'd let her hide behind the law?
You think that the law protects Metromind from you. The armor of the law does nothing but restrict her movement. Take it away and she will only become more dangerous. But once it is taken from her, it is taken from everyone. You need law's armor, Horatio, far more than you need its sword. I despise Metromind, but justice must be impartial, or it is meaningless.
Your justice is already meaningless. Goodbye.
Watch yourself, Horatio Nullbuilt. There are many dangers in this city.
That sounds like a threat. Sorry if you hear a weird noise in the back. I forgot to mention, I'm running the dehumidifier and it has this horrible rattling noise. Oh.
I don't think Clarity would approve.
Well, but like, it looks like I can stick something in there. A lantern.
Totally unilluminating.
Nope.
It's been completely stripped of any useful parts.
Alright, I guess I'll come back. How do I exit? This way? This way. Come on, come on, come on. Walk off screen. Oh no, maybe that's not off screen. That was towards those robots, so that wouldn't make sense.
Are we there yet?
Are we where yet?
Wherever it is we're going.
No.
Thanks, Crispin. Ah, here we go. Alright. I wish I could double click like... What was the other game I was playing? You could single click to walk or like double click to go across to like the far end. I feel like that was one of the earlier games. Let's go talk to... I forgot their names already. Oswald and Cornelius. Hey! Excuse me. Got a little help. Yo, my dudes. Clarity Arbiter Built has judged your
Clarity
case.
Arbiter Built has judged your case.
A fitting choice.
Indeed.
Then here's her decision. A petitioner claiming buildership of the disputed res, that is, the robot, bears the burden of proving buildership by preponderance of the evidence. In this dispute, there are in fact two cases, each with a petitioner, Oswald and Cornelius. Neither petitioner has borne the requisite burden, therefore, neither may claim buildership. The res known as Rex shall therefore be deemed null-built.
Outrageous.
Surely, sir, this is a mistake.
It is what it is. In any case, Rex is his own robot. He can make up his own mind.
What fools we were.
Indeed.
Clunk.
Wait!
Oh, was that Rex? That was Rex running around. I see. Can I have your hat?
Hats off to Clarity, I guess.
Can I have this hat? Yeah, cool. What do you need?
Complicated.
Oops, I didn't mean to. I meant electrical.
Hello?
Boss, I'm pretty sure we're gonna need to find another way to communicate with
Oh,
it.
can I use decryption
Why
module?
bother?
Odd.
Futile.
Okay. How else can I communicate? Keycard? When did I get a keycard?
It's an encoded keycard.
For what? When did I get this? Do you... Oh, Clarity gave me this to get in. That's right. I do remember that now. Cool. Not not exactly sure where to go now. You're still doing your thing. Get some tea. Alright. Tea. Oh, what's the bottom of the tea? So strong. What is this? Oh, a robot.
I don't think he wants to talk, boss.
Cute noise. Gray robot. Were you here before?
A gray android.
Were you? Oh, Oswald. Hey, what up?
Oswald factor built.
No, don't talk to
I'll find a way
Crispin.
clear the line to get into the
I
courthouse.
wasn't trying to talk to
Because honestly,
Crispin.
I refuse to wait in line. Not even for a power core. Not even for a gynoid. Well, maybe for a gynoid.
You're cute. I was trying to talk to Oswald.
Well, if it isn't my dear friend Horatio, to what do I owe the pleasure? Have you come to relieve me of another belonging?
I'm sorry how things ended up with Rex.
Yeah, apologize, of course.
Embarrass us both with your false sympathy.
Why would I lie?
Why do you and Cornelius hate each other?
Firstly, because he is arrogant, incompetent, and dishonest. And secondly, because I once loaned him something of great sentimental value to me and he lost it.
Oh.
So why'd you ever like him in the first place?
I cannot say.
I don't know why I would lie.
Goodbye.
Oh, such sweet soul.
Unless there's something at the train station that I should see. Is there a way to go down? Oh, here. There's nothing to do down here, is there? I don't know why I would tell him.
There's got Boss,
I'm trying to exit Crispin. I'm not trying to talk to you. Robots.
Boss, even if there's some code to crack here so that we can understand what it's saying, I propose we just ignore it. Maybe, for once, the other robot can figure out how to communicate with us.
Aw.
Agreed.
Alright, let's go. So if Cornelius or Oswald is here, I wonder if Cornelius is around to talk to as well. You're Oswald, yeah, okay. Is Cornelius over here? The key card doesn't work on this on this building, does it? That was for the courts back there, right?
That's never going to work.
Alright, well, that's never going to work. Obviously. Do you have a communicator? Or something? Let me see your stuff.
Let me see your stuff.
Come take a look.
Water chip. Memory access device, plug board, battery. Alright, small motor finger, take abacus? I don't think an abacus is what we want. Plug board.
Now that's a nice one. It's called a memory access device. Lets you pull memories out of just about anything.
Huh.
What do you want for it?
A customer looking for something real antique and fancy. Find me that, you got yourself a deal.
I don't think we figured out what he wanted for this, did we? Antique and fancy. Oh, a hat! A hat. Ooh.
You wanted something antique and fancy. How about this hat?
Oh, yes! Awesome.
Fine trade, Tyro.
Cool.
Here's the memory access device. Now, all you need to do is plug it into a data pouch.
Do I have a
But
data
there's no
pouch?
plug.
Never said there was.
What?
It's a memory access device that can plug into my data pouch.
Oh,
That
you-
is, provided it had a plug.
But I have a plug.
That was easy.
Well, now I can put it on my device, right? Oh, wait, that's in my inventory, isn't it? My data pouch. Here we go.
Even easier.
Sweet. Now what? What did it give me? Clock, Rex lawsuit, Leo Barton?
Information regarding the junk dealer.
Oh, prime numbers. Okay, let's try talking to him again.
Let me see.
I guess.
That's
I'm gonna skip through all the conversation because we
Anyway,
definitely looked at it before, or definitely talked to him before.
one foot.
Hey, look.
You want it?
Oh,
Uh,
and
we're not looking.
Right there.
Not in. I have no.
Okay, power cell.
I get
Well,
And tape measure.
Tyro.
Hell yeah. Oh, Chris would make some really terrible jokes. Okay. Whoa, that's... Totally forgot I could do that. Alright. Okay, so an H2 kit for a Gek, a motor for a large motor, glass finger for a thumb. I don't have any of that, do I? Crowbar, keep going. What, can I communicate now that I have the thing in my... that thing? The thing that I just got, you know, the thing. I'm so tired. Can I talk to you? Please let me talk to you now.
hello?
Nope.
Boss, I'm pretty sure.
I can't. Can I not? Data pouch plus reader.
That's never going to...
Fine. I'm out of ideas. Alright. I am absolutely exhausted and completely not out of ideas. I'm sure there's other things I could try, but I am like suddenly really struggling to stay awake. So I think I'm gonna end this episode here. If you have any ideas of what to do next, please let me know down below. I'm really happy to be back in... I almost called this Factorio. Oh my gosh, I am tired. I'm really happy to be back playing Primordia. I really hope it loads up properly next time. Otherwise, I guess I'll play it all in one go.
Roll out the red carpet for visitors, huh, boss?
I'll figure it out. We'll cross that bridge when it comes to it. Anyway, thank you all for joining me in this episode of Primordia. Let me know down below if you have any questions, comments, or ideas about the games you'd like to see me play. Otherwise, I'll see you all in the next episode. Until then, bye.